Hey everybody, it's Chris back with another review for the Blue Collar Beer Gourmet. Today I'm going to be reviewing one of the first of three Oktoberfest beers. I'm a little late in getting these out. I know, I understand, but I did read a few beer blogs on Oktoberfest beers, and it turns out Oktoberfests are supposed to be good until the end of the year. So I'm still within range here in the first part of December. Today's selection is the Erdinger Oktoberfest. It is a hefeweizen, and it has a best of date, well, the end of May 2018. So I'm well within range according to their own bottling. And it has an ABV of, I just saw it, there we go, 5.7. For a half, that's a little high, but it's on the high end for half. I shouldn't say a little high, but it's on the high end. And this 11.2-ounce bottle cost me $1.79. I went to Untapped, I looked there. 14 of my friends have given this a cumulative score of 3.45, and 25,000 people have given it a cumulative score of 3.59. So that gives you some idea of what everybody else thinks about it, and I just like to see. Is there anything more to tell you about this? Erdinger Weissbrau. I don't think so. Original from Bavaria. World's #1 Hefeweizen. Um, so I'm guessing this is a Hefeweizen Oktoberfest. Anyway, I don't see any point in pontificating any further. I'm going to be using my super duper Venezia bottle opener for my German beer because my man Tony brought that back for me and could not find any decent beers when he was in Italy. So this is kind of a, I kind of have that feeling. There we go. No. All right, beauty. There it is once again. Erdinger Oktoberfest. Going to be using a mug for this one. Don't have a stein, so mug's the best I can do. And this is pouring at a very yellow color. Super duper fun. Oh wow. I think I've got. I did rinse this out, but I still ended up with a moth in it. Those of you who are about to get freaked out because I'm about to drink a beer that had a dead moth in it, whatever. Uh, okay, so let's get that in view. That has got what can only be described as a high carbonation. It is, it's a little cloudy, but not overly cloudy. Like I can still kind of see through. Very yellow in its color, just pure yellow. What you're seeing on the camera, at least what I'm seeing on the camera, is a little closer to orange than this color. Imagine this color right here on the bottle being, oh, maybe another 2 tones muted. So anyway, you can see that head ain't going nowhere. Nice and resilient. And boy, I sure smell wheat. It's exactly what I smell is wheat, wheat, and more wheat. Not really picking up on much of anything else that you normally get from Hefeweizen, like bananas or cloves or even sometimes rubber bands. At least I'm not picking that up in the bouquet. Uh, but anyway, let's go ahead and dig into this, shall we? Cheers. Well, as Hefeweizens go, and I'm not a big fan of them, this ain't bad. Don't know that I'm going to give this anything more than a 3.5 because it's not particularly to my liking, but there's nothing wrong with it. This is a Bavarian Hefeweizen. I have noticed that I do seem to like German Hefeweizens better than domestic ones. Got what I would call basically a medium, actually even I'm going to say medium low mouthfeel, very low mouthfeel, almost no alcohol burn. Now that now that it's had a little time for the air to get to it, a little nucleation, um, I'm smelling a little bit of orange peel, just the slightest hint, but not very strong. So the flavor is mostly wheat, slight spikiness, giving it a medium-low mouthfeel. All in all, I'll put it to you this way. If you're a big fan of Hefeweizens, I don't think you're going to like this very much. If you're looking for a hefeweizen that kind of suits your needs, then I would say the Oktoberfest from Erdinger is pretty good. The thing is, my understanding for Oktoberfest is that they're supposed to have a complex hop profile. Oktoberfests are supposed to. I'll just put it to you this way: most Oktoberfests I've had have a very distinct, complex flavor. This one doesn't. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it just doesn't. Pardon. A few more sips in, I'm getting a little bit of an apple aftertaste, just the slightest bit, not big time, but a little bit of apple. Mostly what I taste is that wheat. Boy, I mean that is one wheat beer. So until next time, drink good beer, don't break the bank doing it, and cheers.